All right. Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody? What have we got here? I just lost power 2 minutes ago again. I don't understand. That's the second time today that I lost power. Let me pour myself a glass of wine and have a little chit chat about this and that. Who's coming up on the stoop now? Why now? Why did they come up on the stoop? For what purpose? Stay off the stoop if you're not supposed to be here. You know what I mean? The stoop is for members only. You can't just walk up on the stoop. It's just not a good thing to do. So let's see if we get a couple of people at the social club this evening. If we do, we do. If we don't, we don't. I don't have much to talk about. Having a glass of wine, I figured I would jump on with you guys and open up the social club. Adam Cravoisier has entered the building. Hello there, Miss Tammy. Very nice to see you. What do we got tonight? I can't believe it. The power went out twice. Twice. What's up, Don McHugh? Hello, Patty. Yeah, we were at Luna. Yeah. Luna's the place. How did you make out today up here, Patty? Traffic's getting a little harder up here. Well, hello there, Fancy Nancy. Yeah, traffic's getting a little bit a little bit crazy up here, but I like it. It's North Jersey, and I have no problem with the traffic. It does not bother me one bit. I leave myself ample time, and I get where I gotta get. As you can see in my avatar, Tommy Sticks Italian American Social Club, circa 2023. Patty, that's right, right? We started in 2022, not 23. Patty, it's 2022, correct? Whoever was here from the beginning, I believe Patty is one of them. Talking right up into the microphone. The ride was tough, and you got clearance, so that makes it a good ride. Is Evan up here? My main man, Evan. How are you, Cojine? What's going on, buddy? How are you? Evan's been working his ass off, working hard. Hard work never hurt anybody. It's actually a good thing. So, what do we got here? Let me get on camera. You put that camera on. Let me put my glasses on. And just chill for a few in the social club. I had to change some of my thumbnails that I had set that were generic thumbnails. I had to change them up a little bit. I changed them up a little bit, and I lost them because I'm using the new computer now. I don't use the old computer anymore. The old computer is just for work. All the programs are installed on both computers, so I can use whatever I want to use. Okay, sir. You showed me the job before you were starting it. You started the job already? Let me check, cuz. Let me check. My mom is doing good. We just got clearance today. She's coming home on the 7th, so almost halfway. But you didn't send the picture, Kujin. Oh, wait. No, you didn't send the picture. You only sent the picture of all your lumber, which is beautiful lumber. Wow, 91, huh? God bless you. You didn't send the picture. You only sent the text, Evan. Just so you do know. Loving the work. Using a framing nailer? You screw downs or you nailing? What are you doing? Why are you wearing red? I don't know. It's my favorite color. Beautiful lumber. What are you talking about, Carmela? How do you know about the lumber? Yeah. Red's my favorite color. You people know that. Why? I shouldn't be wearing red? Oh, he's still sending. All right. Okay, I got you, cuz. Yeah, beautiful lumber. Yeah, she's coming home the 7th, so it's nice. Arms, how are you? What's happening? Nice to see you. Beautiful lumber. It's still sending, huh, Evan? Not coming through. Interesting. Arms, nice to see you. How are you? How's it going? Floors match the drapes. What the hell is she talking? Good boy, good boy. I love that nailer. Boom, 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 boom. The framing nailers are the best. Hello there. I watch Baywatch, Seaborn, Check and Skateboard and Talk. Nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by. You're always welcome at the social club. Your presence is a present. What do I got to talk about today? Nothing. Football starting, right? So which means there's traffic around here starting right now because the people are coming back. What do you mean it's ending? Because the people are coming back. Hey there. The women of the night never stop. There you go. They always working. Christopher Toro. All right, Evan. I don't see it coming through, my man. Yeah. Nothing came through, cuz. Uh Don, what's Don saying? My desktop computer comes up with a blue box and says error. Anyone ever had that? No. Nope. Who's having a glass of wine? Anybody? So I got absolutely nothing for you. I have nothing to entertain you with. Having my daily glass and figured I would come on. Why not? I made a little pasta fazool for dinner, nicey nice. I did it my way. This half-ass vegetarian uses pepperoni. I use pepperoni for my pasta fazool. I think it's the right thing to do. It has nice little flavor. It really is good. So I saute the little garlic. I throw in a few slices of pepperoni. Saute that up nice and nice. 4 little pieces of Bajinagala. Throw that in. Then I throw the cannellini beans with the liquid. Gina asked me before, with the liquid. Let that go for about 5 minutes. Nice and nice. A whole thing of collagen, vegetable broth, chicken broth, whatever you want to use. That goes for about 15. Nice and nice. And then you just throw your ditalines in or whatever pasta you like. Pasta fazool takes a half hour and it's one dish. Anybody can order a meal. Hello, Mr. Gerard. Gerard, how are you, sir? Anybody can order a meal. Anybody. Making a meal's a different story. Gerard, nice to see you, sir. Always nice to see Gerard. Gerard. Tomatoes Caprice at Luna. Good place. Very nice. Italian restaurant in town. All right. That sounds like a nice thing. This weekend, I don't know what I got going on, really. I don't know. My daughter's in the middle of the hurricane right now. My son's going down the shore. Oh, there's a full moon this evening. Is that correct? Gerard, we have a full. Hello there, William at Brooklyn. I saw you last night, cuz. I saw you last night. That was a good show, right? Jeff Canarsie had a good show last night. I've been with Jeff Canarsie 10 years. I don't know, however long he's been doing it. My first podcast was 10 years ago. I'm sorry. The first podcast that I was on was 10 years ago. And I will be with them in November. I think it's November. I got to check the date in Atlantic City. Oh, my God. This team. Wow. It was something. Yeah, Jeff Canarsie last night was good. I like Jeff. Hopefully he does well. He's not a fan of the Nadeau. You know that, right? Jeff Canarsie. Mob Talk Radio. Mob Talk Radio. The original mob content creator. Very nice, Tammy. Busy is good. Oh, my girl. Sophia. It's my girl, Sophia. It's a massive deck. Should have got what? How big's the deck you're making? The biggest one I ever did was 33 by 18. 33 by 18. 18 feet. 20 feet, maybe. Which was tough. Hello, West Texas. Yeah, nice to see you, West Texas. Hello, Todd Father. How are you? You heading into work, sir? Are you heading into work, young man? Todd Father, you're like Humpty Dumpty, cuz you're falling apart. You're falling broke, busted knees, root canals. You got every fucking thing going on over there. Yeah, West Texas, nice to see you. That's why sometimes I like to come on at night, catch my night crew, the ones I've been around for forever. So last night, Jeff Canarsie had a nice show. 40 by 45. Bro, that's like a block long over here. You are a mess. You're like Humpty Dumpty. What the fuck? Fix that shit. And stop. You'll be all right. You're like, I'm every day he comes on with a new ailment. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm 55. I'm broken down. And these little young guys complaining about all these things. What's going to happen when he's 50, when he's 54, like me? I don't know. West Texas, what's going on? We all got aches and pains, but you're like Humpty Dumpty. You already need change parts. You and you don't even have any bad vices. Ay, mamma mia. Don't get diabetes next. I'm just laying low tonight. I'm not overly excited. I'm just hanging out, keeping it chill at the social club, having a glass of wine, and that's what we do. It's only me. Yeah, but it's nice when you work it's nice when you work alone. It's kind of big. So what do you got? 3 sections? What do we got? 40 by. You're doing wood on the decking, right? Where are we? Where'd you put that? Jeff Canarsie is who I was talking about for last night. Jeff Canarsie is the original mob content creator. And he's passionate and he's never budged on his principles. I think I'm going to meet him. 40 by 45. Okay, 40 is the house. I get the 40. 40 is the width of the house, right? 45 out. That's deep. 45 out. 45 is hard, man. Where'd you come up with 45? You got to do 3 sets of footings. 45, you got to do probably 3 sets of footings. If you want to be code, anyway, I'm not the man about code. But I'm going to think you're doing at least 3 sets of 4. It's got to be 3 sets of 4 footings if I'm correct. My knees are still good and I'm 54. My knees have no problems. My brain is fucked up, but everything else works all right. 4 sections, 3 beams, 3 ply beams, 16 offset, 16 on center, 1 foot centers, 18. 4 sections, 3 beams, 3 ply beams, 16-inch on center. You're using regular wood then. Obviously, because you can't do 16 with Trex, you got to do 8. So you're doing 16 on center, 1 foot centers. I like it. 18-inch tubes you're using? 18-inch, huh? 18-inch. That's a nice size. That's a good tube. 18's good. You're good. But 18, no, 18 maybe a little small. Hello down there. 18? Sister in the joints. That's tough. That's what I'm saying. With a size like that, you got a sister joints in. There's nothing that you can do. 10 inches. Oh, 18 10-inch footings. It's a little small, no? But it'll work. Well, we're building right now. It's construction talk. 16 on center, I think 12 is better, but that's just my opinion. I'll never use Trex. I can't stand it. Toro, I'm not criticizing you for it. I don't like it. I'll never use it. I'm a wood guy, old wood. Wood, I'm good with the wood. I like cedar. Oh, first time you're here at night? Yeah. Wood shop. You're in wood shop. Fancy. So, what was I saying? Actually, cedar is the move, but it's very expensive. Yeah, that's good. 1 foot in high traffic. Yeah, good. You got it, cuz. You're doing a good job. I'm proud of you. Very good. Keep up the nice work. Keep on working. Don't worry about anything else. Work is more important. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Trex. I don't like it. I'm gotta be honest with you. Personally, depending on your sun exposure, the sunshine, they say you could do 8 on center. I'm gonna go 6 on center with the Trex. I don't like the Trex at all. I'll never use it, but whatever works for you, that's what you do. I don't like it at all. I like cedar wood. I like wood. I like the deck to be wood. That's me. I'll never use Trex. I don't like it. I like old fashioned wood. Power wash it every year or two. Clean it up, stain it. You're good. 34 years, 28 married, model. God bless you guys. That's very nice. Don't look for any excitement tonight, guys. I'm just hanging out with you guys. I just opened up the door to the social club to hang out. I don't have anything for you, nothing to tell you. Fall is here, I could tell you that. Dress is expensive, yeah. I just did my front and back porch with it. I'm tired of painting it. Yeah, I know. It's a lot of work. Yeah, you're true. It's true. You got to power wash it. It's good. Look, I'm not criticizing. I just prefer not to use it. Here, let me pour a little more wine, being that we're hanging out a little longer. I just prefer not to use it, but that's me. That's me. And the lumber is definitely not made like it used to be. You know, the lumber is not good anymore. Trex is very expensive and it gets hot as hell in the sun. It's true. And Chris Toro, I do understand the need to not want to do any maintenance anymore. I get that. I do understand that. Because I do I'm a maintenance guy, right? So I do understand that. I did cheat with the sink. I use PVC. Why wouldn't you use PVC? Yeah, I'll be dead. Yeah. Oh, stop it. If you put a clear coat sealant on it right on the install, you don't need to pressure wash for a while. Yeah. I like the wood. That's me. But the pressure treated, they took it down a notch with the arsenic. As you can see, it's not as green as it used to be. The pressure treated wood used to be a deep green. Do you remember? Maybe you guys don't remember. Maybe some of you do. The pressure treated wood used to be a deep green. And that was the arsenic. Poison. It's fucking poison. Haha, there you go, Adam. I was married for 20 years and then we divorced. Anyway, that's another story. That's funny, Adam. You're hysterical. All right. I like it. The sealant, yeah. Yeah, the cut ends, yeah. I love it. Good stuff, man. The screws take a long time on the top. But anyway, they changed the wood now. It used to be green, deep green, and some asshole was burning it in the fireplace. Some idiot burnt pressure treated wood in the fireplace. I don't know what happened. They got poisoned or some shit. I don't know what the end of the story was, but some jackass was burning pressure treated lumber in her fireplace. Who the fuck does that? It's poison. It's straight up poison. It's called arsenic. I used to get the wood. When I used to do some jobs, it was dripping wet. That's how pressure treated it was. The good old green. Yeah, the green. I mean, this stuff was wet. I used to pick it up wet. But it was held up nicey nice. So some jackass literally, no lie, did that. Can you imagine? Yes, you're right, Don. Yeah, I don't know. There may have been some casualties, Adam. I'm not sure. I don't remember. You're nuts. You're out of your mind. Evan, you lost your mind. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let me see. I think it came through. Let's check it out. Oh, wow. It looks great, man. Good work, Evan. That's a beautiful. Really nice job. You're doing it really good. You're doing it right, man. I can tell you that. You're doing it right. You're right in the footings. Good work, Evan. Good work. Nice job. Nice job, buddy. Hello there, Arlene. I'm sorry, I was looking down. It was the right thing to do. I was looking down. There is normal wood in the forest called rhodo that is poisonous to burn. Holy shit. Unbelievable. People do crazy things, man. I know I could have went. No, it's good. It's fine. It's a perfect. You did a great job there. Arlene, how are you, Arlene? Nice to see you. I like when I come on at night. I get to see some of my old school people. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Just a low, chill, cool out, end of the day vibe. Nice, no stress. Yeah, it really looks good. Nice work. I love it. I'll tell you if it wasn't good. You know that. You know me. You know I'm going to tell you if it wasn't good. So traffic's going to start changing around North Jersey. Anybody that lives in North Jersey, get ready because here we go. Everybody's coming back from the shore within the next couple of days. And North Jersey, all the restaurants will fill up. The avenue will be crazy. Who's on the stoop? They don't. Nobody belongs on the stoop. I go out there. Oh wow, that's crazy, Toro. Poison from it. Interesting. Tammy, do them as short as you have to do them. So when you do the series shows, you do them slow, a little bit at a time. Aaron Rodgers, what? Tyler father went off a little early this morning. Fell asleep with the phone in my hand, working, waiting for you to come on. Me? Todd father went off this morning? Oh, went off a little early. Oh, okay, I got you. I'm sorry, Adam. He ended his show a little early, is what you mean. Todd father, where are you? You moving onions right now? I couldn't sleep. I've been through so many hurricanes, and they never get any easier. Yeah, my daughter's in it right now. It came back around to St. Augustine. Clearwater got hit, and then it moved out. My friends are in Clearwater. Well, they're by Clearwater. They're 30 minutes from Clearwater. And then it moved out. Hope everybody I know is well in Florida. You know? Where's the Trullo trifecta? Where's Carmela? Todd Father's in the freezer, Gerard said. Hello there, Corner Club Stone. How are you? Nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, Arlene is in Florida. And some people got hit today. You driving to work, Todd Father? Yeah, my daughter, they were good, and then all of a sudden it came. Yeah, they got a notification that it came back around. Well, everything's closed. It's crazy. She'll be all right. She'll be all right. The only thing about her, she's on the third floor in St. Augustine. School starts Friday. As you know, I'm on a few chats. I say it every day. Mr. Stiggs brings class to YouTube. Well, thank you so much. But this is nothing. I'm not even talking about anything, William. I'm not. I'm giving you no content right now. You're here, Carmela. You're good down there. Everything's good down there in Florida. Corner Clubhouse comes on every day. Please subscribe. Hit that. So people don't really have to drop links anymore. All you got to do is hit the avatar, right? Go to their channel and hit subscribe. Give them a sub. Anybody that has a channel. Carmela has the best channel ever. Everybody subscribe to Carmela Falco. She does dancing and stuff over there. Forget about it. Like a scores chick. She's like a scores dancer. Everybody go to Carmela's channel and subscribe. She does the lingerie show on Thursdays. And on Friday, she gets a little risque. And then Saturday night is cabaret. She does the cabaret. Carmela does the cabaret on Saturday night. So everybody go subscribe to Carmela. Carmela. Everybody. Regular hurricanes this time of year until October. Yes. Hit that like button. That's what William at Brooklyn says. Yeah, William, you saw me in there last night. I know. You saw me in Jeff's show last night. I wasn't okay with him with the FBS opening because I don't think FBS is a nice man. That's just my opinion. So I was not okay with that part. If you saw me, William, I was not commenting on that part. But everything else was good. She called me a sick maniac. No, I know. She doesn't have. They just sucked. Carmelo, we got to kick it up, girl. Me too, William. That's how we operate. I'm not going to get into it. I know him too long. I know him too long. Hey, Tommy, just curious, and you'll probably think it's stupid, but do you know where the Hells Angels clubhouse in Newark is? Yes, I do. But I remember. Oh, my God. It's not in the North End. Well, it's not by us over here. Don't listen to me. Please don't listen to me. Yeah, I'm not sure where it is. I'm going to think it's down neck. Be honest with you, down neck. Check with the Googles. They'll tell you. I could find out, but not while we're on. I mean, I could call while we're on and find out for you in 2 seconds. I forget, but I know there is one. You saw an Archangel today. Nice. On a Harley? That's nice. Please never listen to me. It's in the bad section. Down there or southward? Falco. Adam just subbed to your channel. Okay, let's drop Carmela's link, everybody. Oh, it is down there. Huh? It must be beautiful. Arms. I really should be by the Hudson River, but on the weekdays, I don't go. The Hudson River right now, Arms, from my side, looking at the skyline, the buildings are electric. So beautiful. So beautiful. I'll find out for you, buddy. Southward, so that's over that way. All right, I'll find out for you. I can find that out. Carmelo Falco Arms. So, yes. So, the view from my side right now, looking at Manhattan, is sick. So, the sunrise is sick. It comes over the buildings onto the Hudson River. And then the sunset goes down. Beautiful. Gerard, you got to bring your equipment over here. Wow. There's no topic down, Nick. There is no topic. We talk about everything here. And I talk about whatever you want to talk about. Like I said, this is the social club. The sky is red. Oh, I see it. Holy shit. It is red. I can see the sky out there. No, I don't know. I don't know. Arms is dropping links. Your link. Telescope, right? Is that what it's called? Telescope, right, Gerard? You're crazy, down neck. It's hysterical. Well, I'm from Belleville. Tomorrow morning, my show is Mixed Relations. Ask Gerard. Gerard, is tonight a supermoon? Telescope. Isn't that right? Telescope, yeah. Why, what did I say? Stethoscope? Gerard, did I mess it up again? What did I say? Bring your camera? What? Gerard, you got to help me, Gerard. I don't know what I said. The blue moon now? I should be doing this from the stoop. Dummy I am. No, when it gets colder, I do the shows from the stoop. Can you hear me good? How's my microphone? How's my microphone sound, guys? Are we clear or what? Do we sound clear? The green light is on. You see it? Do we sound clear or what? That don't look good right there. That's not good. That's for the ladies. Yeah. So I'm not really getting to play any songs because we're talking. So what are you going to do? Listen to me, guys. Right now, I don't have anything to do tonight. Maybe a little laundry. So YouTube does fit in. I would not go Adam talking to the mic like this. Well, JJ's not here. You know, that's the one who likes me when I talk into the mic. Can you really tell the difference? Listen, Arlene, tell me something. Mike F., nice to see you. Can I ask you a question? Okay, you hear me talking into the mic right now. I'm just talking regular, just right up at the mic. Is it clear? Is it like studio grade? Does it sound like really good? I hate to use like, but does it sound really clear? Like you're making out my words and the sound is, how do you say it? So should I be rude and tell you to be quiet so you can play a song? No. Nope. Mike F. My friend who's Portuguese in Newark makes wine and grappa. Nice. So am I clear right now? How is this sounding? Is it comforting? Is it really robust or is it dull? A homemade still. It sounds like unbelievably amazing. Really? Very clear, huh? You, you, yes, absolutely. I need you pour a cold glass of water. Arlene. Arlene's getting sexy and she knows it. Okay, so that's straight up in the microphone. Soothing. My voice is soothing. So then I move it over here. Can you tell a difference? Is it still okay? I'm talking low. I'm not being my Italian loud self. All right, so we're soothing. Is this better, worse? Doesn't matter. Todd Father, Fatangul, you can't hear me. JJ said she needs a break from YouTube's. She was on last night. She doesn't need a break. Nobody needs a break from YouTube. JJ never needs a break from my show. Yeah, he tests the alcohol content. Wow. Yeah, that's interesting, Down Neck. Tests it. I made hooch once. Speak up too low. Turn up your volume. Turn up your volume. Am I talking too low, or is it Don McHugh? Is it Don or is it me? I'm supposed to be soothing. We're not supposed to be too excited, right? Remember, I have no topic tonight. In the heading, I didn't put any topic. Traffic is what we spoke about. Tomorrow's morning show is racially mixed couples dating. I'm low. Racially mixed. Sounds okay here. You guys are bananas. I made hooch in Caldwell Penitentiary. I made the hooch in Caldwell. We had peaches. We had from commissary. We took the food. Having no topic is a topic. Oh, you all hear me? This Mama Lugera. It is, yes, Tommy homepage. That's crazy. Hello, Chris. Hope you are well, sir. How you coming along, Chris Breeder? The one person I was hoping would come on did come on. Yeah, so tomorrow I'm doing racially mixed relationships and marriages. I'm gonna talk about it a little bit. Black and white. What the fuck? Who's that? Furbo? Who came in the building? Furbo? No, no in jail. How you gonna add ice? We added peaches to juice. I think peaches and a couple other things. I don't remember. It's 25 years ago. But we added peaches, grapes, and some other things. The fruit Caldwell hooch is what we made. Yeah. That's a hot topic. All right. You take your time, slow and steady. You cannot, as long as you can't say you're doing worse, you always got to say you're doing better, my man. All right, Chris, you always got to say. So the Caldwell hooch was good. But prison hooch, it's called prison hooch. Did I really say hooch? Like everybody's supposed to know what I mean? I'm talking hooch like it's a normal word. Tommy, I hope you haven't forgotten. What did I forget, Furbo? What am I forgetting? Now you're making me a little nervous. What did I forget? Huh? Tommy, I hope you haven't forgotten. What? You're one of my first people, Furbo. What am I going to forget? I said it in front of everyone here, so please don't renege. What? What do you mean? Listen, county prison hooch is incredible. I mean, the guys can get Wabanya too, but anyway. Is it raining? Furbo, you need to explain. Because you know me. If you don't know me by now, you'll never know me. We all know what a hooch is. Okay, good. You said you would help me come to America through sponsoring me to live with or near you in Jersey. Okay, Furbo, you got it. And I'll even get you a job. How do you like that? Cryptic quotes. I'll even get you a job, Furbo. I will sponsor you. Just have the stork bring you right to the stoop. Get in the stork and come to the stoop. Was there Bonanno and Colombo Cruz in Newark? Nope. Cabert was Gambino. No Colombo and no Bonannos over here. The answer is no, Chris. No Bonannos. We had one Bonanno associate. Rest in peace, Michael. But he was a Bonanno. But nope. They had operatives here, but they did not have crews over here. Nope. So the answer is no. We had Cabert was Gambino captain. We had Gambino, Lucchese, Scarfo. He was I don't know how he ended up being a Bonanno. He should have been a Lucchese. My friend Michael. Rest in peace, Michael Cheddar. What a sin. Great guy, man. Genovese, Lucchese, Gambino, Scarfo, De Cavalcante. What is that? Valigia? What the hell is that? De Cavalcante. And they're still here. They're all still here. The most prominent in Belleville and Newark? All of them. Gambino, Lucchese, Genovese, Scarfo, all right in the same neighborhood. Cherry Hill Gambinos, that's different. My girl is actually a Cherry Hill Gambino relative. My girl's mother is cousins with Giuseppe and Rosario. Wait, what? That's their name? Giuseppe? My girl is cousins with Giuseppe and Rosario. Joe DiMaggio is part of her family too. That family too. Sam the Plumber de Cavalcante, yeah. Sally Pro. No, I don't know Sally Pro. Tony Pro. But Sally Pro? Tony Pro and Tony Proto. Anthony Proto was the union delegate. Got all my friends' jobs. Scarfo ran under Lucchese. No, not here. They had their own crew here. 7 guys in our area were 7 guys from our area were strong Scarfo guys. 7. We had 7. Sal. Tony Pro was Genovese. Anthony Proto was Gambino. Tony Pro was Genovese. That's Provenzano and Proto. Proto, 2 different types of guys. I will be part of the Stagliano crew. Stagliano. Tony Provenzano was a sick nut. Sure, right there. Well, the hole in the wall was down there. The Belleville Lucchese guys had their club down neck. Oliver Street. What was that? Chestnut or walnut? One of the nuts. Chestnut or walnut. I don't know. So you're saying Scarfo had his own family. Scarfo Scarfo had a crew in Newark and Belleville. Yes. Well, those are my paisans. The Perners are my dear, dear, dear friends. The Perners are like my brothers, so that's a whole different situation. That's a whole different story. Those are like my brothers. So that's why I did that show with Lee Cole about when that rat John Panisi did about the Perners. I did a show with Lee Cole about it. Me and Lavecchia help you? Yeah. Pro pulled a lot of Scotto bigger and Pro Venzano with the unions. But Tony Proto was also with the unions. Chestnut, yeah, Adams. No, Sixth Family is the Cavalcante. Sam the Plumber, which was also a solid crew until Vinny Ocean went bad. These guys. Are you going to get me into mob talk now? I could talk for hours about this shit. I don't talk much about it, but I can go. As you can see, I'm an encyclopedia. Don't talk any smack about the Perners, the Tessettas. Don't talk any smack about them. Those are my people. Anthony Proto. Sure, he's in the pit. Oh, Anthony Proto was a big guy, man. I've been to sit downs with Anthony Proto. He used to come to Cabert's Club. I'll tell you how it goes. Genovese and Gambino Club were right next to each other. I was in the Genovese Club. Typically, I was in the Genovese Club. Anthony DeVingo's club, Fuzzy. And then next door to it was a guy called Morgan. These guys are dead, so it doesn't matter. Two families there. Yeah, it was a little different. It's a little different, G. You know, it's different everywhere. But Belleville and Newark had just everybody, except for Columbos and Bananos. Maybe a couple of operatives in the area, but not big. They weren't big over here. They're JV teams, remember. They had their businesses, but they were JV, basically. I would say. Yes, of course, DeVingo. Anthony DeVingo and Cabert, yeah. One was Genovese, one was Gambino. DeVingo was a made guy. He got made after he clipped Pussy Russo in 1979 at Harbor Island Spa in Long Branch, New Jersey. Anthony DeVingo, Pee Wee DePhillips, and Joe. Oh my God. Joe Zara. Joe Zara, Pee Wee DePhillips, and I believe Anthony DeVingo clipped Pussy Russo in 1979 in Long Branch, New Jersey at the Harbor Island Spa. And then they all got upped. I think Pee Wee got made after that. I think DeVingo got made or upped. I'm not sure. I think DeVingo was captain. Everybody was friends around here, Chris. Everybody. No, only the Genovese guys are from the Boots crew. The Boots crew was Andy Gerard, Pee Wee, Anthony DeVingo, Jamo Calabrese, Jerry Jamo Calabrese, Philly DeNoia, rest in peace. Many others. Big John Intandola. Those were all Genovese guys. Gambino guys. Cabert, Buddy Muss, Sonny Muss, Tommy App, Morgan. The list goes on. The Boot's son died before the Boot. The Boot's son died before the Boot. Tony Boy. Richie's a doctor now. He's living in the Boot's house right now, remodeling it. Scarfo family is big in South Jersey. Yes, they are. Controlled AC. If I go down to meet Jeff Canarsie, I'm gonna go to Angelo Lutz's restaurant in Collingswood. I'm gonna go to in Collingswood to the Kitchen Consigliere, and the Perners might go. I gotta see how it's all gonna go. Hello, Tindu. So I'm going to go down to Philly, but he only lives 15 minutes from me over here. Mm-hmm. So many. Dindu, how are you, pal? How you doing? You're a little mushy mush this week. I don't like it. I need you to step it up, cuz, all right? You're a little mushy mush, but I understand why. Yes. Well, I will say this. A lot of them that took lives lost lives. I don't know nothing. I just work here. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. There you go. Well, Jackie Denorcia's wife passed on Monday. Wait, what day was that thing due? Monday? And by the way, I told Tommy. Thing due. I told Tom. I told Tommy. You're gonna live. I told Tommy, Jackie's son. I said, a Buffalo operative. I said a Buffalo operative. That's what I said to Tommy on the stoop the other night. I said a Buffalo operative sends his condolences from the Buffalo crew. And Tommy's like, "What? Okay." And so Jackie Denorcia's wife died. It was very sad. She had a stroke. Yeah, Dindo, you know, it's tough. What are you? Oh my godding! I used to watch Mob Talker like 6 years ago and was a big fan. Now he's a little cocky, like he's the greatest gift of YouTube. I'm gonna tell you why, Chris. It's not that he's cocky. He's aggravated, Chris. You have to remember, he's the pioneer in this shit. I don't care what anybody says. Yes. I shine with this subject. Well, Salvatore, you know how in depth I could talk about this? And I don't. Chris Breeder loves to talk about it. Chris Breeder's going through a tough time. Whatever Chris Breeder wants to talk about, guess what? I'm going to entertain it to the best of my ability, to the best of my knowledge. Right, Salvatore? That's what we do here. Scarfer family never held a seat on the commission. Yes, they did. Sure, they did. Absolutely. They did. They went to the commission. See, the commission. That's why. That's why. What's his name? That fucking Tony Bananas got killed. Tony Bananas got killed because he misunderstood what the commission said. Who did Tony Bananas take out? Oh my God! I'm trying. It's Chris. It's hard, my man. And you guys, it's hard. Look, I'm good with Mob Talk Radio. I'm good with him. So just so you do know, he's the original here, and that's the Buffalo Associate. You laughed about that, Tony Capernegro. Yeah, he took out. Oh my gosh, Tony took out. Capernegro got killed because who did he? Oh my God! All right, sometimes I get a senior moment. It takes me a second. They did have a seat. They did have a seat. Whoa, wait a minute. They answered to the commission. Did they have a seat? I don't know if they actually had a seat. They were part of the commission. Don't know if they had a seat. No, they may not have had a seat. They answered to the commission. I'm sorry. I apologize. You're hitting me with all these questions. I was coming on here to talk about traffic and dating and summer stuff and fall. And you guys are hitting me with mob talk because we're all helping Chris Breeder tonight. And that's what he loves to talk about, right? That's what we do here. Sammy Casero was my man. Little Sammy. What do you want to know about Little Sammy? Every 2 weeks, Little Sammy, come and see me. Give me a G note. Week and a half, every 2 weeks. Sammy, boom, boom, boom. He died on July 5th, 19. He died on July 5th. The worst news I can get. Because through Sammy and Kabert, through JG Sr., I was able to get into the construction business. Sammy Casero was our guy. Sammy was good people, man. Little Sammy. Caponegro, yeah. He thought he was getting the top spot when they took out Angelo. My God, you guys are really jogging my brain. Whose reputation? Little Sammy? Oh, a gentleman. Little Sammy was an incredible guy. What a nice man. And now listen, don't get it wrong. When I say nice men, they were good to me. They were good to the neighborhood. They were good to people. They helped people, right? Was not really a killer, but he was an earner. Bobby Kabert was the killer. Sammy was the earner with the unions, with the jobs and stuff like that. How do I remember all these names? Adam, when you start, I just go. I'm programmed, Adam. I could tell you names, situations, who was with who. Yeah, I got it now. Okay, I'm good. I get a little, you got me going with, you're talking about 8 different crime families right now, and I'm trying to be on point. You got me on, it's like I'm at court right now. You got me in court. Long Island peoples, but not really deep. We hung out with them at the clubs in the summer. And from the Long Island groups. The Long Island guys. The Caponegro. I didn't know them personally, no. Nope. Then you had George Fresalone. He went bad. Big George went bad. That was a big disaster when Big George went bad around here. Now, I was young. I was only 17 when Big George went bad. I was 22 when Stevie Lanahan went bad. I was probably in the same age when Machine Gun Tommy Riccardi went bad. Disgraziata. I remember right where I was when I heard all these things. They said to me in the social club on Roosevelt Avenue, you got anything going on with Tommy Riccardi? I said, no. You got anything going on with Steve Lanahan? Yeah. A lot of shit. What do you mean? He used to be at the Belmont every night, the Belmont Tavern. They said, you got anything going on with Steve? I said, what are you talking about? He makes all our betting slips. He just went bad. They pulled him off the street today. What do you mean? He might even be watching, Steve Lanahan. Hello, Stevie. You disappointed a lot of people, my man. We've never seen you since. Stevie Lanahan, we've never seen you since. You might be in here. You might be. Same answer, sir. Same answer, sir. Same answer, sir. Can you imagine if Tommy started a YouTube channel? Hey, Tommy Riccardi? Oh my God. Can you imagine, Chris? Should I pour another glass of wine? You guys got me into conversation. Fishing with Domingo. How are you? I got some of my new people up in here tonight. Nice to see you. We're hitting 30 in the chat this evening. Carmelo, what's your question? What do you mean am I going to answer you? I never not answer you. Wait. Are you texting me or on here? What are you talking about? Carmelo, what are you talking about, girl? I did. I poured another glass. Finish the bottle? No, we're not finishing the bottle. Wait, can you hold on a minute? Wait. I need help. Didn't do help. We push back 100%. ALV, what do? You come in 54 minutes late. What is that? Carmela, can you please ask the question again if you don't mind? You guys are asking over here mob questions. I'm trying to hold the chat. I'm here to talk about the summer's over and the fall is here. You guys are talking mob talk, which I absolutely do love. I will never talk about anybody that is active and alive. You asked about the Pernas. These are my dear friends. I got to answer that one, and they don't mind that I do. I'm having wine with ice, but he said it's okay that I have wine with ice. But because it's what's this called? What is this? What am I drinking over here, Gianni? What's the name of the stuff I'm drinking? What do you mean I exhaust you? Carmela, type your question right now. Type it. Type it. Does everybody know that Thursday night is Carmela's lingerie night? Does everybody know that? Everybody go subscribe to Carmela. Go subscribe to Carmela. Thursday is the lingerie night. Yes, I did. I was with him the night before he went away for 10 years. His son and my son were wrestling together, practicing, and he was going away the next day for 10 years. Know his wife well. Know the kids well. I know the younger kid better, but yes, I do know Andrew Marola. Yes. Chris, there's not a soul in Jersey that I don't know, and there's probably not a soul in Jersey. If you ask them about me, they'll probably say the same thing. So yes, Chris. Andrew's out. He was in Fed for 10, 9 and change. What are you saying? Wow, why? You didn't see spray paint and down there? A worry walking at midnight? You didn't see spray paint or worry? Yes. Carmelo, what's going on? What are you doing to me? She's playing with me now. Gambino, Jersey guy. Not really. He wasn't in his crew. He was his own captain. He wasn't really with Cabert, Chris. He wasn't really with Cabert. Gambinos were big here. Carmela, what's going on here? I got to go back in the chat. When the mob was big in Newark, yes. Oh, yeah, no problem. Roseville Avenue? Come on. North 8th Street, you can walk around. Blah, 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 blah. Carmela, don't get smart. Don't get smart. Everybody goes up to Carmela. She has the lingerie show on Thursday night. And Friday night is the cabaret. All right, Friday night's the cabaret. Everybody, please subscribe to Carmela's channel. You want to mess with me? I'll get you 1,000 subscribers tomorrow, Carmela. Carmela, get ready. 1,000 subscribers. Where's JJ Fedora? Thing two. Big Bones. Big Bones, what are you talking about? He gets like that. Here comes Big Bones out of nowhere. Just gave me a slap. Give me a dagyara, fajinabal. I have always said that the people we knew were good people who did some bad things. Yeah. Come on. I'm a good person now. I did some horrible things. St. Peter's going to St. Peter's going to have a long interview with me at those pearly gates. Who is that guy? Just chilling. What's up, Cousine? How are you? Just chilling. Nice to see you. I said in the 90s, did every made man have to clip someone to get made? In the 90s. I got to be honest with you. There was not many ceremonies in the 90s around the way here. The late 90s, there wasn't. Before that, the early 90s, I would say probably before the 90s. Before the 90s. You ever hear the crazy story about Nicky Skins? Come on. I went with his daughter. I was dating his daughter. Chris? I was dating his daughter. Do I know Skins stories? Skins almost killed me. Skins came up to me and was looking to work me over, looking to bust my fucking onion. Skins surrounded me. He was looking to bust my onion. I know Skins well. He had the laundromat up the block here. And his daughter, I dated for a minute. 5 or 6 years ago, right before it happened. What do you want to know about Skins? I got to be careful just in case his daughter's watching. If you really have done horrible things, you will never say you have horrible things. There are some things that only God knows. Yes, I don't go that deep. Just chilling. I would never talk about everything I did. I give you bits and pieces of the bookmaking and loan sharking business, taking down scores. The worst thing that ever happened to me in that life, and I'm going to tell you a quick story. Yeah, Skins was gonna bust my fucking head open. Skins came at me. 5 guys surrounded me for a misunderstanding. That's how treacherous that life is. A guy like me got surrounded by 5 made guys, 4 of them killers. Okay, I'll tell you, Chris, because it's you. Only because it's you. And I may have said this story before. I only I only go so far with with what I will say. I'll tell you the worst proposition that was made to me and the reason Skins was going to bust my onion. It was a misunderstanding. So I had a guy that owed me, it was only 4,000 on a gambling debt, right? So every week I would go, he couldn't pay it. He was a friend of a friend, blah blah blah. He was a cousin to a friend. So we work with these guys. You don't want to hurt them because if you could, let's just say they lost 5,000, 10,000, they could give you a C note, 200 a week. I took it. I worked with people. That's why my reputation was good in that business. So I would say, all right, give me a C note a week. Give me 200 a week. I'm coming to the pizzeria every Friday because I know you're pumping out 300, 400 pies on a Friday night. I'm coming for a C note. Have a C note. I did tell it, but he's asking me, what am I going to do? Chris is asking. Chris wasn't here. So what am I supposed to do? I never turn away, and Chris is having a hard time. So Chris asked me a question. He wants to hear me talk. I will gladly tell him. No. Just like if you ask for something that somebody else heard, I would repeat myself. It's no problem. And if the crowd doesn't like it, what can I tell you? It's what it is. It's how I do. It's how I do it. It's what we do here. It's what we do here, right? So Cuban, yeah, Cubans are good. I did tell the story. Anyway, I was collecting a C note a week out of this guy because I didn't want to strong arm him for the 5,000, 4,000. He was a cousin of a friend. I know. Yes, of course. I didn't want to strong arm the guy. He was a friend. And I knew him. Pathmark in Belleville, right? So Nicky Skins is shaking him down. I wasn't a shakedown guy. I was a bookmaker, loan shark. I took some scores, but I didn't extort people. So Nicky was shaking him down. Are you hearing me? Are you still here, Chris? If you're not here, the people have heard the story already. But if you're here, I'll continue. Chris, if you're still here, let me know. Give me a thumbs up. You know who it was, Ann? It was Andrew, that motherfucking douchebag. Okay, Skins was a Jersey guy. Gambinos are all over Jersey. Chris, are you still hearing the story? You want to know why he was going to break my head? Skins was a Jersey guy. He was with Jerry the Jew. He was a heroin dealer way back in the day. Not a good guy. Not a good guy. You know who it is if I tell you. You know who it is if I tell you. Chris is making a bagel, Big Bone said. Do you want me to finish the story? You know the story, Chris. I don't know. Anyway, okay. I had a gambling thing. I was taking out a register every week, and Skins was extorting him or something. I don't know what he was doing. Anyway, the guy that owed me gambling debt went to Skins and said, how many wise guys are going to shake me down every week? How many guys are going to come in here every week that I got to pay? How many guys? Jerry the Jew. Yeah, Jerry. You know who Jerry the Jew is, right? Yeah. You know, it's our friend's father. So anyway, the guy says to Nicky Skins, how many guys are going to come in every week? What am I doing over here? And Skins is like, what are you talking about? Who else? This is my spot. Who's shaking you down? Who? Stiggs. Stiggs coming every week. He's shaking me down. Beep, bop, bop. I got to pay Stiggs. I got to pay you. How many guys am I going to pay? I'm trying to make a little beats over here. He's a degenerate gambler that owed money to my outfit. He must have borrowed money from Nicky Skins' outfit, or his Skins was shaking him down, right? And he tells Skins, I'm shaking him down. I'm taking his spot. I get a call, go to Pathmark. I never refused to call. Anytime the phone rang, I went. That's the business. You go. Yes. I go. The phone rings, come to, I go. I'm reliable. I'm ready. You need something done, you call me, whatever family it is in the area. Remember, I was an associate. So I can go with anybody. I can work with anybody. I did shit with everybody. I was my own guy, right? So they call me to Pathmark. I go in. There's 5 guys. 5 guys surrounding me, looking to fucking go to work on me. I think 4 of them were made guys. Crazy Willie was not. Skins was tough, no doubt about it. I'll give him the. He turned out to be a rat, but he was a tough guy. He was the tough guy. He offed himself. Of course, he was a tough guy. Skins is in my face. You motherfucker. Who the fuck? What the fuck? He belongs to us. But who you with? I said, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'm not going to tell you you're with. There's 5 guys here, Skins. I'm going to talk. There's 5 guys here. I'm going to tell you. You know how we do this. I'm not telling you. I respect your position. I respect how you are. I respect who you are. I respect what you've done. But I'm not going to, it's not how we do it. It's not how we do it. And I'm looking right in his eyes and I'm like, you could work me over right now, but I don't give a fuck. But I'm not, it's nothing's coming out of my mouth. Who are you with now? Who are you with? I said, I'm with guys from Mulberry Street. Oh, Mulberry Street. There's 7 crews on Mulberry Street. Which crew? Don't worry about it. What do you want to do? You guys want to work me over? You go right ahead. Fucking work me over. I'm ready. You called, I came. I'm ready. Fucking work me over. Go right ahead. I got nothing. I don't have a gun. I don't have a bat. I got nothing. I got my word that I was not coming in on your territory. That's all I got. And the other one, they were itching to fucking work me over. Because when you get a call like that you got to go take care of something, you got to hurt somebody. When you're in that business, you're like, all right, Dad, we got work to do tonight. And then we'll meet at the bar for a drink. You got work to do tonight. Now you're taking me back. You're fucking my brain up right now. You're taking me back to a whole different time that I don't like to go into. I don't like to go into. Yeah, Nicky Carazzo probably did record. Yeah, I believe that. But I would maybe no, Paterno. I would say Paterno. I think Paterno. Was it Paterno? Before Cabert? Those guys. Anyway, so I said, look, you can do whatever you want to do, guys. Do whatever the fuck you want to do. You're not getting words out of my mouth, and you're not getting my money out of my pocket. So go right the fuck ahead. You're going to have to hurt me. You're still not going to get a word out of my mouth. You're going to have to hurt me. And they backed off a little bit. I talked to my guys from New York. I said, look, I had a little problem today. Beep, bop, bop. Who was it? Nicky Skin. That motherfucker, that cocksucker, that douchebag. They don't come after my guy. They come to us if they need to speak about you. They don't just come after you. How many guys? 5. What? 5 guys surrounded you in the middle of Belleville fucking ShopRite, Pathmark? I said, yeah. Who was it? This one, that one, and the other one. Anyway, fast forward, Chris. I got out of that mess, and I still was able to collect. And if you want me to go deeper into it, I can go deeper. Crazy Willie got shot 2 weeks later, going to the poker game on Belmont Avenue. So Crazy Willie Gans look at it. You could Google it right now. Crazy Willie Gans was surrounded. I'm going to tell you who surrounded me. Well, I can't. 2 were dead. This guy, Mike. I can't get into that deep. They're still around, Chris. They're not dead yet. Adam, your head is spinning. Can you imagine what's in my hard drive? All these names, my head is spinning. So Crazy Willie. Okay, here's what was there. Gambino guy. Juan Genovese guy. Two Scarfo guys. And I don't know the other one. I forget. But anyway, Crazy Willie Gans. Crazy Willie goes to the game on Belmont Avenue. Is that Belmont Avenue? The North Ward Dukes. Anthony LaVista. Do you remember where the North Ward Dukes was? Yeah. Where was the Dukes? Anthony LaVista left. He's like, I don't want to hear this bullshit. No, Chris, I don't get into those names. I can't do that. I can't do that. The people are still alive, Chris. It wouldn't be right. I can't do that stuff. I know. I can't do that. And where was the North Ward Dukes? Anthony left. The hell? Well, I'm going to ask the Googles. Who was Crazy Willie Gans? Check this out. Anthony left. They might not know. Who was Crazy Willie Gans? Crazy Willie Gans. Philadelphia crime. Who was Crazy Willie Gans? Was Crazy Willie Gans murdered? Fuck, why won't you talk to me? Talk to me, Google. Willie Gans. Who was Willie Gans? Who was Willie Gans from New Jersey? Okay. Who was Crazy Willie Gans? I'll read it to you. All right. Crazy Willie Gans murder. Not showing me. Philadelphia Mafia murder list. Crazy Willie Gans, May 8th, 1994. I remember it clearly. Not showing me, though. Where is it? Yeah, it's not here. Anyway, let me see. Who was Crazy Willie Gans? Who is Tommy Stiggs?
According to Apple Podcasts, Tommy was a bookie and a loan shark while he was in the mob amongst other duties. We go in on how he became associated with the mob and how he amazingly made it out alive. Today's podcast features former Mafia associate Tommy Stiggs.
Okay, hold on a minute. Crazy Willie Gans. I want to read the murder when it was in the Star Ledger. I'm like, yeah, baby. Fucking Willie got clipped. That motherfucker surrounded me 2 weeks ago. He surrounded me. Crazy Willie, I could see his lip twitching. He wanted to hit me so fucking hard. Crazy Willie was looking to work me over. A few other guys. I got to respect the names. I can't get back that into it. Anthony, you mean Tommy Ubats? Yeah. He sends you respect. I won't say names. Well, I won't say names of people that are alive, Tammy. And thank you to your husband. I would never say of guys that are alive. What a life, Carmela, who? For me, yeah, I should be dead already. And if I wasn't dead, I'd be doing time. I would be doing life on the installment plan. It would not be good. I'm very happy I did make a change. And I'm here with you guys. And my reputation is solid. And Chris, I hope you had a nice conversation tonight because it's all about you guys, not about me. I was not coming in here to talk about mob stuff, but hey, I don't care. This is the social club. Like I said, I don't have a topic tonight. 25 people hanging strong for an hour and 15 minutes. I'm good. Anybody else? Any other? Yeah, I know, Johnny. I'm not throwing dirt on their names. Crazy Willie was looking to fucking work me over. And then later on, they all took care of me. Yes, of course, Ludwig. Yeah. That's Genovese. Nini's Genovese. Of course. I can't believe it either, Adam. It's not good. It's not a good thing. You're not supposed to say names. If they're dead, I say it with respect. Joe Zara was there. I think Joe Zara's dead. I can't mention all the other names. They're still alive. Nikki Skins is dead. Nikki Skins went bad. Nikki Skins wore a wire at a big meeting. A big meeting, man. Ugh. Joey Merlino. Nikki Skins tried to get Joey Merlino. Nikki Skins was all over the place. Nikki Skins went to Dunkin' Donuts with Joey Merlino in Florida, right? He tried to get Joey. Joey's very smart. You ain't getting Joey Merlino on tape. It'll never happen. No way. What do you mean, Chris? Like I said, this is what we do here, Chris. There's no apologies needed. If we had a good conversation for an hour, Chris Breeder, I'm happy. This is what this is about. This is what we do here. I don't have content. I'm not a content creator, Chris. I have absolutely nothing except a microphone and an internet connection. And whatever we talk about works for me. I feel good about talking about this stuff. I don't have any issues. These people are watching. They know I talk about them. When I did the show about the Pernis with Lee Cole, they loved it. Skins was a captain, yes. Yep, Skins was a captain. Skins went bad, and that's a tough one because it's not in his nature to go bad. But his son was jammed up. He went bad because his son was jammed up. The reason he went bad was to get the charges dropped against his son. Yep. Yeah. El Grigio. El Grigio. In Kenilworth. Actually, that meeting was in DeCavalcante territory, Gianni. That was on Broadway in Kenilworth. And the DeCavalcante Club is on 21st Street in Kenilworth. The Sicilian American Club is on 21st Street and Broadway in Kenilworth. I'm a fucking encyclopedia, guys. Forget about it. Wow, Adam. Interesting. So, yeah, Skins taped the the restaurant. I forget the name. Good place, too. My aunt lives around the block. It's called Il Giglio, whatever. Anyway, Skins taped a big meeting there. A lot of people were there. I think Joe Legambi was there. Louis Large Fazzini was there. Scoops was there. I think Scoops was there. There was a lot of Scarfo guys. Well, the decavs were not that prominent in my area, but I know them. Frank Palizzi's sister lives across the street from me. He was in the Pizza Connection. His sister Teresa lives across the street from me, Baldamente. I'm sure you guys heard of the name Baldamente before. Anybody that follows the mob that deep, I'm sure Gianni heard of the Baldamentes. Yep. Look, my girl is cousins with the Gambinos from Cherry Hill. Rosario and Giuseppe. But I thought there was 3 brothers. I could be wrong. I don't know. So I'm around this stuff. Rain Man? Who, me? I'm the Rain Man. Who did? Baldamente worked with your cousin? But we were in the bike scene back. Yeah. But the bike scene was good. So, Chris, I could talk for hours about this stuff. It feels good to talk about it. I do know a lot that I don't express. I can write a book. I don't express it. I don't really talk about it. I don't do shows about it. When prompted, I would gladly talk about it. Charlie Stango. Wow. Charlie Stango, Vinny Ocean, Joe, they killed him. Joe, he was a boss. They killed him. Joe, he was like a sex freak. Joe, Amato. Joe Amato. Joe Amato. Joe Amato. Joe Amato. They killed Joe Amato. Yeah. I, I could go on and on. I could talk for 10 hours about this stuff. I literally could talk for 10 hours about this stuff. But it's boring. Is it not boring or no? I don't know. Charlie Stango, yeah. You Google a name, I could give you a story. Whatever you want to know. I could tell you addresses and shit. But I don't like to talk. Yeah, listen. The ones that are dead, it's all good. The ones that are alive, I remember Dookie. When Dookie DeMary, Dookie was a good guy. I don't know if any of you guys ever heard of Dookie DeMary. Richie Dookie DeMary. Good guy, man. Construction business. I remember when his son died. Oh my God. Richie was around my age. He died on a construction job. Walking on a roof. He fell right through the roof. Richie DeMary. He's from Newark, but he lived in Fairfield. From Fairfield. John D'Amato. I'm sorry. Yeah, Big Bones. They got me going with so many names. John Gaetano is Corky Vestola. We call it is Corky. Gaetano is Corky Vestola. It's not Gaetano. I say Gaetano, but it's Corky. Corky was, I think, a bookmaker. Corky was a bookmaker with, I believe, I don't know what crew he was with. You see, when you're from this area, everybody's mixed together. I don't know any of what you're talking about, but I am enjoying the response you're getting from everyone. I'm responding to them, Adam. Gaetano Corky. It's Corky. His name was Corky, Chris. Wow. John D'Amato was a half a fag, and they clipped him. His wife got him clipped. John D'Amato's wife got him clipped because I think she was telling her gumbada about John being into guys. Listen, I'm jogging my mind. You're taking me way to a whole different world. I said Joe Amato, John D'Amato. Yeah, I'm sorry. John D'Amato got clipped because he was swinging, and his wife told the boys, Charlie Big Ears. Charlie's his first name, Big Ears. Big Ears Marjorie is Charlie. Charlie. One of his key guys was Anthony Soft Shoes DeMeo. Charlie Big Ears, one of his most trusted men was Anthony Soft Shoes DeMeo. Rest in peace, Anthony DeMeo, and rest in peace, Anthony Jr., who we lost about a year and a half ago, which I was dear friends with. In fact, I'm still taking care of his anyway, that's all of the story. Anthony Soft Shoes, Tony. The wife, yeah. And I mean, I can go and go and go. And what can I tell you? I mean, I didn't really talk about this, but I was that deeply entrenched. Nobody realizes how deeply entrenched I was. And that was because I had no habits. I never lied. I had no faults. So I mingled with everybody. Anthony said, "You're going deep now. You bring a name, I got you." Boom, I'm good. If I can't tell you a story, I can't tell you a story. Should John D'Amato have gotten clipped because he was a half a fag? I don't know. It's hard to say. Carmelo, what do you think about something like that? Gianni, what do you think about that? Should John D'Amato have gotten clipped because he was a half a fag? I don't know. Because he was an earning boss. Jimmy Dumps, I don't know. Jimmy Dumps is from the Bronx Tale. Jimmy Dumps. He owed a double sawbuck to see. You guys are bananas. He should have gotten clipped. All right. Everybody has their opinions on these things. You know, I don't say no right or no wrong. I just chat with you guys. He goes, that's the line. All right. Yeah, I got it. Listen, when the biggest turnoff to me was when they tried to clip Fat Pete's sister. I did not like that. That bothered me a little bit. Pete Chioda went bad, Fat Pete. And that was a bad thing. Jimmy Rotunda, yeah. Jimmy Rotunda, yeah. Elizabeth, from Elizabeth. Well, Jimmy Rotunda was from Elizabeth. But, yeah, a couple are still around. Yeah, they're all dying at home, yeah. Jimmy Rotunda was a boss, I believe. At least the captain, Jimmy Rotunda. Di Cavalcante family. You see, the bikers are here. Did you hear the motorcycles? Did you hear that? It's starting to happen now. We got a few motorcycle, things around here. Yeah, so Jimmy Rotunda. Yeah, they forced him to flip. You don't force anybody to flip, Gianni. You take a bullet before you flip. It's like me being surrounded by those guys. I didn't say a fucking word. I was ready to get worked over. And I was like that guy, I was driving the caddy. I had a Corvette. I was going out every night. And they were going to work me over, man. And I don't know how I worked my way out of that, but they didn't work me over. Skins wanted to tear my fucking ears off. I didn't see him around, but I knew of him because Vinny went out to Brooklyn. Vinny went out to Manhattan, I believe. He didn't stay in Jersey. I think he went out to New York. But I know right where I was when they told me that he went bad. I was standing on the back of I was standing on a deck in Long Beach Island when somebody said to me, they just got the word Vinny Ocean went bad. I said, what? They said Vinny Ocean went bad. It was Frank Polizzi's right-hand man, Big Larry Corbo. Larry says to me, he called me Stig still. He said, we got problems. He's like, we got fucking problems now. I said, what do you mean? He's like, Vinny Ocean went bad. I said, what? He said, yeah, Vinny went bad. Vinny Ocean went bad. I said, well, that's a problem for you guys because I had no dealings with him. Good luck with that. But Frank Polizzi was not affected by him. Carmella, I could tell you all this shit was crazy. When they told me, here's the three shockers, I'll tell you, Carmella. Stevie Lanahan going bad. Tommy Riccardi was a total fucking shock. And then Vinny Ocean going bad. Those three shocked me. Sammy the Bull going bad did not shock me. Sammy the Bull was a regular guy. He had no need to be involved. That was a flawed decision by Gotti to put Sammy as the underboss. Because Sammy was not a wise guy growing up. He was a bad kid. But Sammy was not a gangster. Sammy was Tommy Riccardi was a little painful. Because he's blood to some of my friends. He's cousins to some of my friends. And then Bobo Riccardi and Jojo Riccardi, his brothers. They're walking around like nothing happened. I actually think Bobo Riccardi went bad too. These names, I'm sorry, guys. Not all Italians are in the mafia. Some are in witness protection. There you go, Adam. And me, I just have a YouTube channel, Adam. All right, guys, I'm going to bang out. No, Jojo Ferrara. Jojo Ferrara? Ferrara? The Ferraras from 8th Street in Newark? Wait a minute. Hold on, Chris. Now you really got me puzzled here. Sammy was a bad decision. Sammy was a very, very, very bad decision. Fuck. That was Gotti's only mistake. Sammy was his only mistake. A huge one. But you can't fault the guy. Ball cap. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's crazy. No. I'll give you. He was a street kid. My point is this: he did not grow up in the Cosa Nostra mindset. I take that back. Okay, I take that back, Toro. Maybe I delivered it the wrong way. He's a gangster, no doubt. He's a gangster. He's a gangster. He's a racketeer, but he didn't come from it. He wasn't bred in it. You follow me, Toro? Sammy was what he was. He did not have the cultural background for Cosa Nostra. He did not have to. His father was legit and his mother was legit. You understand? They weren't street people. That's all I mean, Toro. Yes, he was capable, killer, and all of that. Yes. Bad decision. What are you going to do? You live with it. When they had to put me on the construction job, it was it was John. And only because I stood up and did what I was supposed to do in that live. The boss was a big mistake. No, Toro, that had to be done. Hello, Adam. I don't know crumbs of what he's talking about. It's Carmela. I could give you the whole map. Toro, Castellano had to go. There's no doubt about it. Castellano had to go. That whole crew gets wiped out if Castellano doesn't go. He had to get clipped. That's my opinion. Castellano had to get clipped. So much good happened, even on this side of the river, when Castellano got clipped. Because when Gotti went away, they were shifting the power to our neighborhood. They were giving the power to Gabert. The Gambino power was coming to Belleville. They were bringing the power here because the Gambino guys in Belleville were under the radar. Now, they thought Sammy's cooperation was going to just hurt New York guys. So JG says, let's switch the power over to Gabert. Let's let him acting. Let's let Bobby Gabert be acting until Sammy does his damage. And then we come to find out Sammy's coming to testify against Gabert. And everything just got fucked up. Gabert got life. JG got life. They both died in a cage. So the Belleville crew of the Gambinos, which was going to be the power, Sammy came here and decimated it here. He did so much fucking damage, that guy. He's Satan, yeah. He is that fucking devil. I don't know if he would have talked, Gianni. It's possible. After Paul, Larry, Ricky. I will go with Larry, Ricky in the parking lot of the Huck Finn Diner on 22 and Union. That was a big clip after that. I will go with Larry. Larry Ricky was probably one of the big ones. He was a captain, I believe. Landano, he owned a diner. He got clipped. Lucchese guy. I think his name was Landano. In fact, who does that mob podcast? I think it was James Landano. Somewhere. He owned the Seville Diner in New Jersey. He was one of the latest ones. Larry Ricky in the trunk. That was crazy. I remember that clearly. Why they went after Peter Gunn. I don't know. No, that's Larry. No, that's Meldish. That's in New York. I'm talking about here in Jersey. So 2 Jersey clips. Ricky and Landano got killed in New Jersey. And who was the mob podcast? Bernstein tried to implicate my friends in that murder on his podcast. he insinuated that John and Joey Perna clipped Landano. Is that his name? I don't know. Anyway, so Larry Ricky was probably the biggest that I could think of, Chris. After Castellano, Landano. Yeah, Bernstein did a show about my friends. I was up in that chat, man. I was up in that chat. And Joey, and they texted me like he's my friends texted me, they're like, you know what, the next thing he's gonna blame us for Hoffa. Joey Perna texted me, he's like, they're gonna blame me and Johnny for Hoffa. I was cracking up. He says he said that Bernstein's gonna put Hoffa on me and Johnny. I mean, it's crazy. Yeah, Bernstein. He did it. I was up in that chat, man. Yo, I don't miss a trick, guys. When you're talking about my friends, especially, I'm right in there. And I'll tell them, I'm like, yo, cuz I'm in. Do what you got to do, they said. Do what you got to do. We know you're representing correct. That's the word from the guys on the street. We know you're representing correct. Do what you got to do. Right after I did that Lee Cole thing, the messages came in like crazy. It is what it is. I know you know it. Of course you know it. I'm going. No, I'm going. I'm out. I'm going. I watch. I'm out. I'm out of here. Hour and 40 minutes in the social club tonight. Nice chat. I appreciate you guys for coming in. Chris Breeder, I hope I gave you a nice little diversion to life tonight. And that was my goal. Yeah, he was advised not to, Chris, to do anything. He even got out of that sports consulting business he was doing, Chris. But he watches, Chris. Don't be surprised. They watch, Chris. They watch. Well, I got to be honest, Chris. I don't know if he would have self-control. I don't know if Joey would have self-control. I got to be honest with you. The first one we may get on here is Johnny Perna. I'm going to work on him. Johnny, come on. Let's go. Jump on. What the fuck? I may get Johnny up on here. I mean, I could call him right now. But he's at wrestling school, so. But Johnny Perna may be the first one that you might see on one of these shows. I'm going to say that. I'm glad you caught me too, Johnny. So we'll see. Maybe Johnny will come on. I think he was with my son Tuesday night at a wrestling school, a new wrestling school. Yeah, he's home. He's it's a little tough to acclimate. Yeah, I'll see if he wants to come on. I could call him while we're on right now, but I'm not. I don't want to do that. But interesting stuff, fun stuff. He's home. He's back with his daughter. You see the thing? They come home, right? And these rat disgraziati animals, right? They got to live with what they did. These guys are coming home. 3 years he did in Fed. Anyway, these are dear friends of mine. Yeah, I know, Big Bones. I know. I'm not going to call him now. But I spoke to him the day he got out. He called me. I'm like, cuz you might be the first made guy that comes on a podcast. He's like, we'll talk about it. Nothing. I'm leaving now. Just chilling. What a great show. Sorry, all I could do is try to add a little humor. And your humor is appreciated. Adam, I'm sorry all those names were all over the place. Big Bones, I do understand, and I agree with you on that. But that's him. I said to him, Johnny, I was just talking on the show this morning. He's like, let me go watch the show that you did this morning. He goes in, he watches the show. He's like, that was fucking great. Well, I got the We Push Back shirt for his brother. Joey wants the shirt, so Joey's getting a We Push Back shirt. I got it made for him. It is what it is. Do these podcasters know any made guys? Do you guys think so? What do you think? Do you think Jeff Nandu have ever spoke to a made guy other than a rat? What's your thoughts on that, guys? Canarsie, 100%. Jeff Canarsy's in the mix. He knows a lot of people. Last night he's like, Stiggs, we know all the same people. Do you think like Jeff Canarsie, Bernstein, do you think these guys ever spoke to a made guy or no? Because to me, it's no big deal. It's regular people to me. Do you think they ever did? They think that's a big deal? Big Bones, what do you think? You think Canarsie ever spoke to a made guy other than a rat? Forget about the rats. They're irrelevant. They don't count. Real guys out there right now. Nobody but rats with Nadu unless it's someone they just didn't know who Nadu is. Yeah, but they talk to me. Oh, the podcasters, you mean? But I was in the mix, so I guess that makes it different. But only rats. Okay, Big Bones. All right, interesting. Oh my God, that's crazy. And to me, it's normal. They're like, we're coming by the stoop. We're going to get Ralph's Pizza. All right, I'll see you in a little bit. Yeah. No, Canarsie, 100%. I like Jeff Canarsie because of his principles. I like his principles. He's very solid. He never budged. I was in the show with him, and Jeff Canarsie was Jeff Nandu was in the chat like, we should collaborate. Really, Chris? You would dislike them both? I doubt it. They'd be Google. Yeah, I guess so. Well, they told all the stories wrong, so. Makes sense, Chris. Makes sense, yeah. Nandu went off on Panisi. Oh, my God. There's only so much that you can talk about publicly and to other people. There's not public, and these podcasters only talk the crap. Okay, Don, I got it. I'm learning, guys. I know I was not good with that part, Gianni, but everything else from that show last night was on point. But Jeff Canarsie knows guys. He had me checked out. Jeff Canarsie had me checked out when I was talking about Joey Merlino coming on. He had me checked out. And then he jumped into my show on Saturday. He's like, yeah, good, Stiggs. Yeah, all right. He's like, yeah, you're validated. All right. It was funny. It was hysterical. Never. I don't like him. Before he went with the rats, Chris Breeder? Probably. Once he started simping up to the rats, absolutely not. Chris, no. The bookmaking series is going to be me and this guy, John, and we're going to do it together, and that's it. It's crazy. It's crazy. Well, you can Google all you want. He likes a rat, Chris. Yes. Yeah, okay, Salvatore. They're academics. They know nothing. Right, Adam. Live 3 blocks away from... Yeah. They do is bringing a new rat out of the woodwork this week, I heard. Fucking rat bastards. I didn't see MRE's thoughts on Jeff Canarsie, Big Bones. I haven't watched MRE shows. It's just the drama, the bashing of I just can't do it, Big Bones. But he never budged, Big Bones. I'll tell you that. He never budged. Big Bones, he never budged. He's still solid to his principles. Here's a question. If they open the books and you turn down the making, is that disrespect? It's hard to say. Being clipped? I don't know. Furbo. Mob Talk Radio is friends with A-Light? Wait, what? Mob Talk Radio, there's no way he's friends with A-Light. Come on. That can't be true. Come see me, my man. I'm always here. You know where the stoop is? 518 Franklin Avenue, Nutley, New Jersey. I don't care, right? Big Bones. You come and see. We'll have a cup of coffee or a glass of wine. Nicey nice. A little cigar. I got the Macanudos. You're welcome anytime, my man. Big Bones, you're welcome anytime. Oh, he used to be friends with A-Light. Okay. I'd love for you to come. Big Bones, so good. I don't know, Evan. I got to be honest with you. I don't think I would have wanted to get made. I liked being able to mingle with all different people. Once you get made, you're obligated. It's not a good thing. Getting made is not a good thing. You're really obligated at that point. But back in the 70s, 80s, I guess it was, But you're obligated to the abust, so to speak. You're obligated to the abust. Who wants to be obligated to the abust, so to speak? That's what we give at the wedding and the funeral, but the abust is the envelope. So once you get made, you're obligated. If you're an associate, you just kick up when you can kick up. Oh, I forgot to tell you. The worst thing for me was... Are you still here, Chris? Okay. The worst thing for me in that life, I'm going to tell you, was this. We know this pizzeria in the neighborhood delivers the receipt, the cash every Saturday morning at 10 o'clock to the bank. We need you to arrange to rob that purse. You need to get the cash. This pizzeria is doing 500-600 pizzas on a Friday night. We need that purse. Saturday morning, 10 o'clock. We're putting you on this job. And I said, okay, where, who, where? Here? Where is it? In your neighborhood. I said, what? In your neighborhood, we need this score. You need to make this score. This is a nice score. I said, okay, let me look into this. And then finally I look into it and I said, I'm not doing it. You can do what you want to do. I'm not doing it. This score is not for me. You want guys to do scores. You take me on a score in fucking Bay Ridge. You don't put me on a score in my city. You don't do it. I'm not doing it. I know these people forever. It's not happening. I know them since I'm a child. I'm not robbing them. Oh, I'm not setting this up. You take me somewhere else. You take me to fucking, I don't know, Hackensack. Somewhere else. You put me on a score. That's a different story. You're not putting me on a score in my own neighborhood, people that I know for my whole life. I got to set this up now. Bop, 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 bop. Back and forth. All right, Stiggs, you're off the score. I said no. Oh, I said no, Adam. I'm not robbing people I know like that. I know them since I'm a child. I'm not doing it. I'm not fucking doing it. They don't owe us anything. It's a robbery. They don't owe us anything. They're not into us for gambling. They're not into us for shy money. We didn't finance the pizzeria. Why are we robbing them? Why am I robbing them? Send me on a score somewhere else. And you're good. I'm good. Send me wherever. Fucking South Jersey. I don't care. Send me to fucking Staten Island, Long Island. Put me on a score out there. Don't put me on a score where I live. Are you stupid? I got to set that. I know I'm not going to do the accosting. I'm not going to be the one snatching the purse, but I got to set this up. I got to put a crew together for this. I'm not doing it. I'm out of this score. Take me out. Fuck out of here, jerk offs. But that's how ruthless they are. The greedy ones are this way. The greedy ones are this way. No, Carmela, you can't break me. You can't fucking hurt me. Bust my fucking head first before I do something like that. I was ready to get worked over more than times than one. I never gotten worked over, but I was ready. I would think they would pick that pizzeria that you know so well on purpose to see how loyal you are to Adam. That's good. That's probably a good observation. That's probably a great observation, Adam. I do think you might be right. I wasn't looking to get made though. I wasn't looking to make my bones like that. I wasn't looking to prove anything to anybody. I was an efficient bookmaker. I was an incredible loan shark, and I took some scores when it was needed. Other than that, they can't avoid it. Feech Lamana, that happened here. The shit that happened with Feech Lamana in The Sopranos, that shit's real. That shit's real. That's art imitating life. Feech Lamana had to go back to prison. There's many guys that were around here that had to go back to prison, or they got clipped. It's a horrible life, guys. A horrible big bones. You can't shit in your backyard, but yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I hear you. Baywatch. So the guy was either going to get clipped or set up. I hear you. I hear you. I'm not agreeing or disagreeing with you. I watch Baywatch. These are your observations. I just deliver the content, the story. Yeah. To avoid it, you can avoid. Well, avoiding it's difficult. But nip it in the bud. Yeah. Clipping would be more dignity. I understand. But Tony did not want to clip Feech, even though he didn't like him. Yeah. This is true, Adam. But it's a story. You know, it's a TV. So it's a TV. All right, guys. Look, hey, we had a nice little conversation this evening, 2 hours. I'm very grateful for you guys. You killed time with me tonight, took me away from life's troubles. And that's what I appreciate. So I appreciate you more than you know. You took me away from life's troubles for 2 hours. I'm going to hang up this thing right here and go back into life's troubles. The first thing I'm going to do is check on my daughter in Florida and see how she's doing. Hopefully she's all right. Chucky Chunko is on. Boss Lady Bird is on. Chatting with Stacks was on. Angel Gotti is on. Theo is on. Mike F left me a comment. We got so much going on here. If you don't have to kill someone, you take that route. Yeah. Capri. No, I did not. Never saw that one. Chris. Who you saying goodnight to? Yeah, it's true, Evan. But they do 20 years. Yeah, I don't know. I know, buddy. I know, just chilling. Oh, Jimmy Durante, yeah. So just chilling. I go with the conversation. I go with the show, my man. All right, I'm banging out. I'll see where I'm at. I may be in Angel's chat. I don't know. But I do appreciate you guys for stopping by. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Tomorrow morning's Coffee with Stiggs. Mixed race relationships. We're going to touch on it a little bit. All right? Black and white, Italian and Colombian, Puerto Rican and Jewish. We're going to touch on this tomorrow morning. That's the topic tomorrow morning. Mixed race relationships. All right, guys, I'm banging out. Thank you all for hanging out with me this evening. I do appreciate it. Chris, I hope you had a good time tonight. I do appreciate it. I appreciate you, Chris. I hope you did. I hope you had a good time tonight. That's all. I'm going to go over to Angels in a little bit and see what's going on over there. And then that's it for me. I know, Adam. I hear you. All right, just chilling. Start that one. Just chilling. I owe you a video from Down Neck, Newark. I owe you a video of the graffiti. I don't forget. All right, guys. Ciao for now. A pleasure for me hanging out with you. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Ciao for now.